Hi Sag, hope you're fantastic. Decided to do a reading for you. It was request last night. It was requested, and I thought to myself, it was a little unfair dismissing you completely. I shouldn't do that in the future, so I owe you an apology on that part. But nevertheless, let's get into a reading for you. I think this is going to be quite beneficial. We're going to cover your relationship sector and your love sector as well. Alright, I won't keep too much of your time. We'll use the Greer Tarot. If you want to get a personal reading also, you are more than welcome to. Just email me, lionheartmessagesinc@gmail.com. That's all the information that you need. So get in touch. Alright, here we go. Okay, let's do 4 shuffles. Okay, let's do 2. Okay, we'll go with the 3rd. Let me just check the volume on this. That's better. Okay, sorry about that, Sag. Oh dear, there's always something that I leave out. Finally, number 4. Alright. Okay, your Sun, Moon, Ascendant and Venus signs. Okay, here we go. I think this rate, I'll be bringing all 12 signs back. But you never know. You never know what happens. Oh, we've got the Moon. Very mysterious. Wow. Very intellectual as well for you, Sagittarius, just here. Okay. Oh, big things coming to the surface just here. Absolutely huge. I've never seen a moon this big before. I really haven't, but somebody you very much favoured is probably in your past now. They probably have moved, or, they found some new location. At this point, looks like they're going to bring themselves back up to par and show themselves at this point. Okay, the 6 of Cups. Okay, we've got the 3 of Wands. Yeah, they were pretty indecisive before. They were, but you collaborated with them so well. What happened? What happened? Did we move on to somebody else? I think so. I do. I think there was a passing as well that you had to witness and go to, the funeral, etc., this, that and the other. Somebody so beloved in your life, you miss them really crazily. You absolutely miss them. But you know what? These things happen. They really do. Sorry for your loss on that part. It can be so abrupt. It can knock us for 6, especially if it's a partner or somebody that we love absolutely deeply. At this point, 7 of Wands. Wow, they had a hell of a lot of attention when they were here. Okay, if this person has not passed on and they're probably still here, you're seeing. Yeah, it's just, people will not leave them alone. They won't. You probably feel a little bit left out. 7 of Swords. Okay, we've got 7 of Swords with a Moon card just here. So, yeah, I feel you're going to find out things that you didn't know at this point, and you're looking at it and going, oh my god, what is it? Seriously, what is this? What did they do? I think they tried to do something nice, but it completely went the wrong way. You know when you just go out your way to do something nice for somebody, then, like in their home for instance, you probably decide to clean up, or whatever, and then you break something and you go, oh my god, that vase, it was 50 years old, and I've knocked it off the side. How do you explain that? It's the same position, just there. Okay, the 2 of Wands, got a lot of wands here, my god, but the swords come in and they tend to chop the wands up. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's your thought pattern. It's your entitlement as well. I get this. I really do. Okay, the 2 of Cups. And we've got the Sun. Leo in disguise, I think. Leo in disguise. We've got Judgment. Let's get 3 more cards for you. Justice. Yeah, you have to realign your thought pattern here in your thought process. Because what's happening with your energy here, it's filtering away into the sun here, alright? Now, you know what too much heat does for you. It can disorientate us to a certain point. But this, all the wands. You've gone from the 3 to the 7 to the 2. Who are you giving those wands away to on a energy basis? 9 of Cups. I see somebody keeps promising you the earth as well. They just keep promising you everything over and over at the point. Let me show you the cards. Okay. Alright, hope that screen's going to... Yeah, okay, that's better. Yeah, let me just show you these. Okay, let's bring them across Sagittarius. It's a massive point just here with the moon card, because essentially this can create a certain gap in your life, I feel, and it restricts you as well. So maybe you've felt quite compelled to move on to somebody different. Right, let me just clarify this 3 of Wands for you, okay? Because this is very important to you. I think you're making somebody else happy as well. I really do. Let's have a look. Okay, the 10 of Swords. And for the 7 of Wands, we got the Lovers in reverse. Yeah, previous individual in your life, they never did anything for you. I mean, on an emotional level. I get that. I really do. But it doesn't mean we can go out and, you know, mess around with other people. That's what I see here. The ending is yet to come with this. I mean, if you was to find out your partner was doing this, how would you feel? Because they seem to think, just stay with the 2 of Cups, that you two is still engaged very well. But there's so much deceit here. There's so much transparency. And you two, you just pretend that everything's okay when it's not. Let me just move this here. Okay, you got a good picture of these cards. I like this. Okay, let's get one more. The Hermit. Hope you don't mind this view as well. This is quite new to me, but it makes it just a little bit more easier. The energy seems to flow a little bit better, which is brilliant stuff. Oh, wow. Okay, so we can see there's not a loving connection here anymore because one of you breaks away all the time you do. Let's clarify the 7 of Swords. Okay, let's have a look. Right, this wanted to come over. Okay, the Queen of Cups. Let's pull one more, the Empress. Ooh, interesting. If this is you by any chance, Sagittarius, you have... I think you could be pregnant. Obviously, if you're the female. I really do. And you're trying to keep it hidden. Unfortunately, we can't keep that hidden for long. It's just one of those things we start to show after about 4 months. Oh my God. But you're happy about this. You really are. You don't want to hide it, but then you say to yourself, you know what, I don't really fucking care about the outcome, about what my partner suggests, because they're involved to stay with the 3 of Cups. They're very involved at this point, and you're not keeping it, you know, under wraps anymore. I'm sure they haven't kept it under wraps as well, you know what I'm saying? At this point, the Queen of Pentacles. It's like negotiations have to be, you know, brought to the table every time, and there's no need for it. No need for it at all. What we got the 2 of Wands for? What was agreed? I don't think nothing yet. I really don't, but there's a point here where things do have to come up. Okay, 10 of Wands in reverse. Let's pull one more. And the Knight of Wands as well. So, at the end of the day, Sagittarius, you are literally... You're going to drop absolutely everything. I think you're going to make it work with this new individual. But you don't want to be the last one on the list. Because somebody is favouring you so much, but if you look into their thought patterns, You say to yourself, really, you don't give a fucking shit about me at all. It's all about you, you know, and your dick and stuff like this, wanting sex all the time, and that can be, yeah, that can be hereditary to a certain degree. Of course it can. You want things to balance out. You do, but still with this moon card to stay, I need to... Okay, let's get a card for that. Right, the moon. I think this is your throat chakra as well with the moon. You want to voice so much and your opinions, but you say to yourself, you know what? I cannot do that. Okay, 6 of Wands in reverse. Okay. 7 of Cups in reverse. Well, at least you've got some knowledge here and you've got some good sense. Okay, the 8 of Pentacles. Everything's gone too far. It has. But hey, what relationships do work and what do not? If you are single, you're probably looking at this going, oh my God, thank God for that. Oh, don't you just hate it when trouble happens after a relationship? First you're in love, then next minute you're worst enemies. You are. People might be slating you, slagging you off a little bit, and you're like, what the hell is going on here? I've had to do a bit of an investigation, and this is what's come up. And it's never what you wanted, especially with the 9 of Cups. Not at all. Okay, let's move this back up for you. Right. Okay, I'm back. Just thought I'd give you, you know, a good view of the cards just so you know that I'm shuffling correctly and putting the cards in the correct positions as well. Alright? Okay, how far we gone? 12 minutes. Oh. You know what, Sagittarius, it's been a quick and brief reading, but this is something I don't really want to dig deep into because I know you have your faults and your flaws also. Alright, it's not just one person doing something here. It is you as well, quite possible. You both have third parties. And yeah. The question is, though, how did you ever get to that point? Like, share, subscribe. If you want a personal reading, if you are in this position, you've probably got some questions that you want to ask me personally. Get in touch, lionheartmessages61@gmail.com. I bid you farewell. I wish you safe and well, and I'll see you next time round. Alright, lots of love. Bye for now.